So we're in Newcastle, it's Big Waters Park, and apparently it's a dogging hotspot. There's two guys currently just there, dogging just now, yeah. They did offer me sex for some crisps. I obviously refused it, because we're not here to take part in dogging. We're just here to expose the dirty antics of these doggers in the UK. I'll be back. So apart from dogging round here, yeah, there is a big nice lake that I'm going to take you to, yeah, which I can see some geese in the distance. I don't know if geese take part in dogging or not, because the birds are not, but we could ask the local geese what's their thoughts on this. So I'll be back in a second with a lake. So quite surprisingly, it's fucking massive, this lake. I didn't expect this to sort of be around here, yeah. Obviously we're trying to expose the dirty side of this lake. It's probably full of like fucking condoms and that, from all these dirty doggers and that around here. So here we go. I think I actually know where this is. I think I might have been at the other side of this lake before. Or maybe not. Actually, I should take that back. I have never fucking been here before. Let's not put me in the bracket of dogging. So I don't think doggers come out during the day. I'm not sure on that. I'm not part of like the fan club or the group pages or nothing where they meet in that, but the chance of exposing anything today is going to be slim. So maybe we just change it. We're not exposing doggers, we're just here exposing how big and beautiful Big Waters Lake is. Because it is actually massive. It looks like another one I was at recently. That's why I was getting confused, but I was just thinking that's a completely other direction. Maybe we go down and have a proper look at this. Is that an apple? I'm throwing apples in here. It's quite busy. Not with doggers though. Because I do get told quite a lot, stop mentioning dogging and that, so I thought, you know what, let's come out and actually find the dogging hotspots in Newcastle. But we're not, we've found the duck hotspots. So don't get confused, ducking with dogging, because you could get yourself in a little bit of trouble. Another thing, got a few comments talking about, in fact, don't worry about the comments just now. If you're watching this and got this far, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, yeah. There's too many who's watching and not subscribing or liking and that. It is important that we get some likes and some followers on here. I know it's not an information channel, because that leads me back. A few people have been commenting about, oh yeah, a bit of research would have made this video drastically better. Yeah, you're fucking right about that. Of course, research would make things better, but I'm not doing it. If you want to put the information in and the work for that, I don't like reading, yeah. I've read like 2 books in my life. Don't get me started on fucking research, yeah. If you need the exact information on everything, fuck off. So we're back on the hunt for all these doggers, yeah. So far, all I can see is some swans. But if I was a dogger, where would that be? Probably in the bushes. Pants probably down, just in case someone with a camera comes by. Unfortunately, still no doggers around here. I thought we might even get a glimpse of someone looking a bit suspicious, and so far the only glimpse of somebody looking suspicious is me. A little hut for bird watching and that. I think that's where the dirty bastards are going to be, over there. So I think that's the best idea. We just go and check that out then. So I'm coming through all the bushes and that. I found just at a random picnic table, like right in smack bang in the middle of the fucking path. Dodgy. Maybe we're getting closer. And just, but again, take away from what we're down here for. Look how nice that is. Nice for a view, innit? So again, if you're looking for just a nice day out, Big Waters Country Park in Newcastle. I'm not too sure where it is, to be fair. Again, not done that research. Don't care about the research. Not giving a fuck about research. If you go on Google, drop the wee yellow man down, you'll find exactly where I am. Big Waters Country Park, Doggin. So it's saying no entry. So to keep all these dirty bastards out. So obviously no entry means definitely have a look. There's a little apple tree knocking around here. So the no entry sign is because the bridge is broken. So it is definitely broken. I was thinking about going across here. Oh fuck it, we'll try. We'll just jump. Yes, so it is accessible. You can just jump across. Obviously, if you're able to jump across, try it. If you're not able, don't. Just watch this video. Like, comment, subscribe. So I tried to take a shortcut, yeah, to the bird watching and that. Probably be a better view of the doggers and that. So it turns out, I don't think during the day is the best for this, yeah. Even though there seems to be a few of them around, which definitely are they lot, yeah. So if I do come back, we've caught someone. If I don't, it turns out I'm full of shit. See you later. Right guys, so it turns out I am back again. And I've actually found a dogger. He's on his own. And you're probably asking, well, how do I know he's a dogger? Because when I first came out, I seen him. And he had a dog. So I find it a bit suspect that he's still here in his car. Because surely, if you had a dog and it's a little bit warm, you'd take the dog home. So I'm currently sat in the car park with a dogger. I don't want to show you him completely. I don't want to expose him because it could have another dog, and that dog could get a bit annoyed if it sees a video that he's out dogging without the other dog. So it turns out there is doggers in Big Waters Country Park. We've came down, we've exposed the dirty, seedy side of dogging. Granted, we've not caught anybody bumming in the woods and that. It would have been funny. Obviously, it would have made for an exciting video. We haven't done that. Like, I could hang around in my car, but I think if I stay here any longer, that makes me a dogger. So if you're into dogging, Big Water Country Park in Newcastle somewhere. The information is not available to my brain because I never looked. So if you're into dogging, come down. There's a guy in a red car with a little dog, and there is another guy that also here in that side who was also sat in his car when I arrived. I never took any notice. Obviously I remembered, so I took some kind of notice. So there definitely is dogging. I'm not going to go and ask if he's dogging, because he's probably going to say, no, I'm not dogging, just dog walking, as I would as well with a dog. So that's a good cover story. That's probably why it's called dogging. Bring a dog, make it look completely normal, and then if they look like they're interested, get your dog out and that, eh? Obviously cover the dog's eyes. You don't want your dog watching you dogging. That is just a bit mental. Anyway, I'll catch you later.